Hey guys, Liquid Fire here. Thanks for joining me again tonight. So we are back at it for another community challenge. So the last one we did was Adventurer. I think it's time to go ahead and crank her back up to Ranger and see what we run into. So let's kick us off. So Country Cookin' is hosting the Narnia Wardrobe Builders Guild annual meeting this week. Jeez. The Narnia Wardrobe Builders Guild. All right. So for their honorary meal, they need you to hunt a wood bison, and it should be a male killed with a harder lung shot. And we need to use the 700 SPS 375 H&H mag with the high performance soft point. And we need to take the shot from at least 267 meters away. So that's a lot of stuff to keep up with. I'm going to have to put this up on the other screen so I can remember it all. But a male bison, 267 meters with the 375 high performance soft point. Well, I guess we're going to Aurora Shores, and there's a couple bison that are down just below the main lodge. Should be pretty easy to get to. So let's go jump in game and see what we get. All right, so we're in Aurora Shores. We have the 700. We've got the right ammo in it. So let's go see if we can't find us a bison and take him out from 267 meters. Of course, I jumped into multiplayer because it's just easier that way. So there should be some bison way down yonder. Oh, no, it's moose. But there should be some down in there somewhere. So we'll go head down that way, see what we find. Oh, am I in Ranger? I guess I'm in Ranger. Alright, well. I'm in no HUD Ranger at that. I guess we'll make it a little more challenging. Wasn't really the plan, but apparently last time I was in in multiplayer, or I don't even know if does it change over from your main game? Either way, it's in Ranger with no HUD, so I can turn the HUD on. That's not a big deal, but we'll just go with no HUD Ranger. We're going to spook a bunch of stuff. I'm not worried about it running down through here to get to the bison. That was a little delayed. Stuff going everywhere. Lord of mercy. Start up an ant's nest. So that looks like a bison right there. Trying to... Yep. Of course, the question now is, am I going to be able to tell a male from a female? I've never really looked closely at the bison to try to determine their sex through the screen. And we're going to have to get further away. So we need to be 267. What we got over here? Let's go up on this hill, see if we can get a little more range. So I think that's going to be a male there with a big hump on his back. Let's take a look at him. Never paid any attention to him, but I'm assuming that's what's going on. Alright, so we need to get further back. We need to get him broadside. So he's about 248. We need to get another 20, at least 20 meters. I guess if I use a stand, I might have enough range. I don't know if I have enough elevation. Oh yeah, we're good. Alright, so we gotta zero this all the way down. So that'd be 50, 100, 150 to 300. And I need to hold just a little low. I have no idea which way the wind's blowing, but it doesn't look like it's blowing very hard. If I were to guess, I would say it's blowing left to right a little bit. Just kind of watching these trees to try to guess. I don't know. I think he's the male. I'm purely guessing because of the hump on the back. I've honestly never paid a bit of attention to him. I don't hunt bison often anyway. But I know I need to wait for him to get up and get sideways because this is not going to do what we need. I kind of hate that I have to do it off the tower. See how he's got that extra high hump on the back and this one doesn't? I think that that's indicating it's a male, but I honestly don't know. Well, no, that's a male right there. He's got the package parts he needs. So maybe we go ahead and take the shot right here. I just tried to mark it with the HUD off. I don't know if that's a good shot or not. Oh, did he slow down? Is he going to fall over? What's going on here? The mark there, and the mark there. I can look at the map and see the marks at least. If I bring up the map. So they're going this way. So here's about where I shot him at. Let's go check the blood, see what we can find out. I'm not sure how much wind drift this thing has, so I may have been way off one way or the other. Angle I was happy with though, that slightly quartering away, putting it right in the ribs. With the 375, I think that ought to be okay. So I think he was further down here. Yeah. Alright, so we should see some blood around here somewhere. This is not blood. Well, this is not what I was expecting. I don't see any blood. Maybe he was a little further back. Oh, there's some blood. Okay. Alright, so there we go. Pink with air bubbles. So we got the lung shot. Now all we got to do is follow him out this way until we find him where he falls over. Pretty easy blood to pick up on right there. Crazy things. Alright, so back to the blood. End up getting ran over inadvertently here. Alright, where did my blood go? Back up. There it is. Okay, so he's going this way. Right there it was. Lord. That's blood. Where did blood go? Not paying attention and lost my direction again. Alright. So we're going this way. There's the next one. There's the next one. Here we go. Alright. Now we're heading the right way again. He didn't put any blood on anything through here? Just a little bit on the ground. Alright. Oh, I don't think we need the blood anymore anyway. Now, hopefully I identified the genitalia correctly, or pseudo-genitalia anyway. See, he's got a little bit of something going on there. Alright, so there's the lung. It is a young male. 80%, he'd have been a good one if he'd grown up. And our distance was 309 meters. We only had to be 267. So I think we are good to go. High performance rifle for the round. That's the right thing. 375, that's the right thing. Range is right. And the shot's right. And it hit just about exactly where I wanted it to. I might have been a little further forward, so the wind may have been blowing across just enough to... where's the wind at? We can see it. Wind may have blown it a little bit to the right, but still, right where we wanted to go. And we got like and went between the ribs, so we got plenty of damage. Did exactly what we wanted. Nice free round doing the job for us. And that's it. So we're going to sell this guy and call it done. Quick and easy. So you don't have to do it in Ranger mode if you don't want to. Didn't really plan on doing it in Ranger myself, but that's what it was on. No point in changing it. Made it a little more interesting anyway. Alright guys, that's it. We're calling it done. Y'all have a great night. God bless and happy hunting.